This is actually going to be part 3. All right, we're recording. Take action.
Take 3.
That's all right, Dakota. You can be in it. All right, this is number 28. All right, they're talking about as phosphate is mined, it moves along the conveyor belt, falling off the end into the shape of a right circular cone as shown. A shorter conveyor belt also has phosphate falling off of the end into a shape of a right circular cone. The height of the second pile is 3.6 feet shorter than the height of the first. The volume of both is the same. To the nearest tenth of a foot, what is the diameter of the second pile? So it's asking us for that. If the height of this is 15.3, to figure out the height of this, we are going to subtract 3.6. Thank you. You're going to get 11.7. We're going to hold that fact. It tells us that the volume is the same. So I'm going to figure out the volume of this guy first. Formula for volume of a cone is 1/3 area of the base times the height. How we find the area of the base, because this is a circle, is going to be pi r squared. All we're going to do now is plug in the numbers that we need from here. So it's going to be 1/3 pi. Our radius is going to be half of the diameter. This is 48.6, so the radius is 24.3. So it'll be 24.3 squared times the height, which is 15.3. So I'll just do this. All right. This is what goes into your calculator. Do 24.3 squared, enter, times 15.3 times pi button, enter, and divide everything by 3. When you do that, what do you get? 9460.9. Awesome. So that is the volume of this. Remember, it told us that the volume was the same. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just keep that number. Ooh, I shouldn't have deleted all that, but that's all right. Or erased all of that. We're going to keep this number, and we know that that is the volume of this. Remember, formula for volume is what?
Volume?
Yeah, volume of a cone. 1/3.
1/3 area of the base times height.
Okay, so 1/3 pi r squared times h, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to set it equal. I'll write it to that. Are we okay there? Oh. Now what we're going to do is we're going to plug in the information that we know over here. So it's going to be 1/3 pi. We do not know the radius.
Yes.
We do know the height is going to be 11.7, and set that equal to 9460.9.
Yeah.
Now what we're going to do, we're going to solve for r. So to do that, the first thing we want to do is clear our fractions. We multiply everything by 3. Okay? We're going to be left with pi r squared times 11.7 is equal to 9,4. Woo! Whatever this is times 3. Who can help me out? Sorry.
28,382.
280.
0.7.
Yeah.
28382.7.
0.7. That good?
0.9.
Yes.
That's fine. Just leave it like that. All right. Now what we're going to do, we want to get r by itself. So we are going to divide this by 11.7 pi. What you do to one side, you do to the other. That cancels. That cancels. You're left with r squared is equal to. Now, so important right here, guys. You have to make sure that you do this first. We had this happen last class. So many mistakes were happening. Do not trust the parentheses button on that calculator. It's just, don't do it. you need to do, just leave this number on the top, go ahead and do 11.7 times pi and tell me what you get.
Cancel that.
36.75.
36 point,
76.75.
okay, just leave it like that. Just, okay, that number there, right? Now what you're gonna do, question? What, baby?
What phone was
Damn.
No.
Start recording.
Oh, good. Okay. Woo. Hopefully that was okay. Thank you for looking out because last class it cut off. I had to delete a bunch of stuff. I'm out of storage. All right.
Oh, hell
Are we still?
Yeah, you're still on.
All right.
Is that 36.75?
Yeah, it's 36.75. You guys think about this for a second. This is 11.7 times 3, roughly. So that makes sense. You have to do that first. Then what I want you to do, clear it out and do this divided by that and tell me what you get. Please.
So you have to figure it out.
Yeah, do you see what I'm saying? Because if not, what your calculator is going to do is it's going to do this divided by this and it's going to multiply it by the pi. And you don't want to do that. What'd you guys get?
Like 360.
36.75. What is it? 772.3. Alright, I trust you.
Yeah.
Now what we want to do, we want to get r by itself. You're going to take the square root of both sides and tell me what you get.
It's 2779.
So 27.79.
Yes.
If you write that, you'll be wrong though. Remember what it's asking us for? It's asking us for the diameter. So you have to take that number and do what?
Multiply it.
Multiply it by
2.
2 and tell me what you get.
You get
5.5.
What is it?
5.5.
It's going to be 5.5.
5, 8.
So what do we round it to if it
6.
says?
5.6.
Good, because it says nearest 10. So that's your answer.
Amen.
All right? All right, good job, guys. Woo.
So, do you want to show off?
Pardon me?
Shut the camera off?
No,
Oh,
we
it's a
gotta.
whole video.
Oh, I wish, guys. We gotta keep going.
Yeah, no, no speak.
Give it like 10 minutes to charge.
It's gonna be like.
Oh, you need the. Oh, no, let's try to. Just pay attention to it, and if it dies.
It dies.
If it dies.
It dies.
Don't die. All right, guys. Number 29. You are definitely going to see this. This is asking us for the perimeter, all right? Here's the deal. From here to here, we can count. It's what? 1, 2, 3. This is 4 units. From here to here, you can count. 1, 2, 4 units again, right? Now, for this, you cannot count. We got to do some work here. So remember what I want you guys to do.
Oh, it's the when you go to the left, you count 1 and you go down.
Okay, you're gonna draw a right triangle every time, guys. Draw a right triangle and then use the Pythagorean theorem. So when I do this, that looks kind of bad, doesn't it?
I thought you were supposed to be on the outside.
Does it matter?
No.
Not really.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I can do it. I'll do it on the outside if you want me to. You'll see what I mean. It's the same thing. So if I do this, the length here. What do I have?
1 and 5.
Good. Well, yeah, 1 and 5.
Yeah.
It would be 1 and 5 there or 1 and 5 here. You're still gonna get the same thing. That's why it doesn't matter. That was good to point out. Thank you. Now we're gonna use the Pythagorean theorem to find this. Thank you. It'll be the square root